Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Truth about the mercy of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. We all know that Allah is Ar-Rahman, the most beneficent, Ar-Rahim, the most merciful. The Rahmaniya of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in this world is common for all believers and non-believers. Rather, the unbelievers, they enjoy the blessings of Allah more than the believers. And there is a special reason at the back of this point, which inshallah I may explain at some time. While Ar-Rahmah, the mercy of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, according to hadith of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala divided His mercy into 100 parts, left 99% for the hereafter, for the believers, only for the believers, and 1% sent to this world. So whatever mercy we find in this world, this is from that 1% of Allah's great mercy. For example, a wild animal is very merciful to its young ones. That also comes from this 1% mercy of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. But Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala told us in the Holy Quraan His principle about His mercy. There is a dua of Musa alayhi salam in the Holy Quraan in verse number 156 of Surah Al-Araf. Allah says that Musa alayhi salam said, Bismillahirrahmanirrahim, وَاكْتُبْ لَنَا فِي هَذِهِ الدُّنْيَا حَسَنَةً وَفِي الْآخِرَةِ إِنَّا هُدْنَا إِلَيْكَ قَالَ عَذَابِي أُصِيبُ بِهِ مَنْ أَشَاءُ وَرَحْمَتِي وَسَعَتْ كُلَّ شَيْءٍ فَسَأَكْتُبُهَا لِلَّذِينَ يَتَّقُونَ وَيُؤْتُونَ الزَّكَاةَ وَالَّذِينَ هُمْ بِآيَاتِنَا يُؤْمِنُونَ. Musa alayhi salam said, and ordain for us that which is good in this life and in the hereafter. For we have turned unto you. Allah said, Allah said, with my punishment I visit whom I want, whom I will. But my mercy extends to all things. That mercy I shall ordain for those who do right, who practice taqwa, and give regular charity, the obligatory charity, and those who believe in our verses, our signs. So the three principles mentioned here for the mercy of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala are, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said that His punishment is for special people, that means people who are unjust. But Allah's mercy encompasses all things. It reaches all things. But as far as human beings, mankind is concerned, as we are accountable, we are given freedom of choice here to choose the right path. Or if someone wants the satanic path, so she can choose it. But we are told the end result of both the paths, that in the hereafter there is hell, and in the hereafter there is paradise. Paradise for the believers, righteous people, and hell for disobedient and unbelievers. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says that although Allah's mercy extends to all things, وَسَعَتْ كُلَّ شَيْءٍ, it is wasi, it is extensive on all the things. فَسَأَكْتُبُهَا, so I will write it. لِلَّذِينَ يَتَّقُونَ, those people who do taqwa. وَيُؤْتُونَ الزَّكَاةَ, and they give obligatory charity. وَالَّذِينَ هُمْ بِآيَاتِنَا يُؤْمِنُونَ, and those people who believe in our verses, in our signs. Ayat means signs, revelations, verses. So, for mankind to receive the mercy of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in the hereafter, these three things very important, obligatory. Number one, the person must practice taqwa. And taqwa means the person must be God conscious. Must fear Allah at every step of his life. Must obey all commands of Allah and must guard against any sins, any disobedience of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Also must give the obligatory charity on his wealth, gold, whatever he has stored. After 1 year, obligatory charity becomes compulsory. And third, that she must believe in the signs, revelations, verses of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. O mankind, people, they believe that Allah's mercy is vast, so Allah will forgive us. We will go to paradise. But Allah's words are very true, and Allah's words do not change, and no one can deceive Allah. Don't try to deceive Allah. When you are busy in all disobedience to Allah and you believe that Allah's mercy will reach you and will forgive you and you will enter paradise. No, this is not possible. You cannot deceive Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, but you are deceiving yourself. Therefore, you must be very careful about these 3 points. You must become muttaqi. You must pay regularly the obligatory charity per year, and also you must believe in and act upon the revelations of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. wa ma alayna illa al-balagh. Subhana rabbika rabbil izzati amma yasifun wa salamun ala al-mursalin walhamdulillahi rabbil alamin. Allahumma salli ala Muhammadin wa ala ali Muhammad kama sallaita ala Ibrahim wa ala ali Ibrahim innaka hamidum majid.